Tonight, an officer with the LaFollette Police Department says she has dealt with a toxic environment of racism within the department. Danielle Gilbert has worked for the city of LaFollette since 2015. This September, she filed a complaint to a federal commission saying she's dealt with racist behavior and comments and faced retaliation.
10 News reporter Vinay Simlot dug into the complaint and the department's recent history.
In a city of more than 7,000, the U.S. Census Bureau estimates LaFollette has fewer than 30 black residents. In a complaint to the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, LaFollette PD Officer Danielle Gilbert says she's dealt with discrimination based on color, race, and sex. Knoxville-based attorney T. Scott Jones reviewed the documents and provided analysis for us.
If she has, if you will, substantiation for that, i.e. witnesses, recordings, things of that nature backing her statements up, then it's going to be particularly difficult for the city of LaFollette to refute her allegations.
In her complaint from this year, the officer wrote she made her first complaint 5 years ago for a racist comment. A letter from the previous city administrator shows that comment came from then Captain and current police chief Steve Wallen. Although we do not think that the comments are racially motivated, they are insensitive and inappropriate, the former city administrator wrote to the chief.
It looks like an endemic pattern of conduct. It's not just an isolated event.
After Officer Gilbert accused Chief Wallen of racism, she complained someone left a pacifier in her mailbox and her supervisor wrote her up. She thought that was retaliation, a handwritten complaint from 2019 says. In resolving her complaint, the previous city manager told her those write-ups would be taken out of her personnel file and she would work for a different supervisor, a letter in her personnel file shows. We got personnel files for Chief Wallen and Danielle Gilbert through an open records request to the city. We also requested grievances filed by Danielle Gilbert in 2018 and 2019. The original complaint from 2018, where Officer Gilbert accuses Chief Wallen of a racist comment, wasn't included in either person's personnel file, and we didn't get it through our request. We got the letter from the previous city administrator to Chief Wallen calling his comments inappropriate from one of the attorneys connected to the case. The new city administrator says he doesn't know why it wasn't in either person's file. Officer Gilbert's complaint from this year references another complaint by a black employee with the city of LaFollette. Daniel Foster was fired by the LaFollette City Council in 2021. Last year, we interviewed the former mayor about Foster's firing.
That black guy, he called me a racist. And I told him, I grew up with the black people. You know, I went to school with him. I played ball with him.
As we uncovered last year, Foster received a confidential $400,000 settlement from the city of LaFollette. This year, Gilbert says she tried to go back to school and get her bachelor's degree. The city of LaFollette offers tuition assistance. The police chief approved it. The city administrator denied it, Danielle Gilbert's complaint says. She wrote city administrator Stan Faust rejected it because the classes weren't related to her job as a police officer. The officer's Bethel University coursework is listed in the personnel file. It includes criminal justice, law enforcement, and corrections classes. And we've asked the city of LaFollette, the city administrator, and the police chief for comment. The city administrator says nobody from the city will be commenting on our story. The officer and her attorney did not want to comment either. Brittany, Robin?
Vinay, thank you so much for that report.